I really do just get in moods of like wanting to listen to Pumpkin Hill. It's such a banger of a song. But hello everyone, welcome back to my Pokemon Rangers chat. How are you? Hope you're doing well today. Again, I couldn't get the sound to work properly, so it's just playing through the laptop. Again, I don't understand it, but it's whatever. But I hope you all are doing well today. Starting scene screens down below, check them out. Link is in description below. And let's begin. Oh, we do have a boss fight starting off. Well, this live and lone, escape from the city. Well, that's kind of it. But hi Ben, how are you? Hope you doing well today. I remember the first time I heard live and lone was Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Because the only Sonic game I had the inkling of playing before Brawl came out was Sonic, Watch Adventure, or what is it, Adventure Watch 2, the DS game. That's the only Sonic game I had played before Brawl came out. But like I remember like playing, Grand Hill Zone on Brawl, and then Live and Lone starts playing. I'm like, this is so awesome! But I like Watch Adventure. I was about to say, I forgot what all of those two was. Is either Adventure Watch or Watch Adventure? Because I know, oh shoot, Watch is the GBA games. But yeah, I had a Watch Adventure 2, and I did like Watch Adventure, and then yeah, I mean I like oh no, it's on DS as well. Then what are the GBA games called then? Just events, of course they will. Of course they will. But shoot, like I do remember, like I don't remember why, but I think all I know, I think it was my dad's idea. I think he was very correct on this, because I mean I'm a Super Smash Bros. Fan for life. I really am. I mean, not to be over dramatic, I literally cried for Ultimate's review. Like I was so happy I was crying. And I think that's the only time I've ever cried at a video game reveal. Well, no, I shouldn't say reveal. It was for everybody's huge trailer. I legitimately shouted too. I don't know if I was just feeling very down because I was during my college days and maybe I wasn't feeling it. I was looking for some happiness or whatever. But like I legitimately shouted probably a tear or two. But my dad, I do remember picking up Brawl from GameStop. He pre-ordered. I think he knew, it's like, okay, I think my kids will like this. So, and we played Brawl all the time. And then, when I was in high school, neighborhood kids, not so much a thing anymore. So, I played 3DS and Wii U basically by myself and really didn't have anyone to play with. Same with Ultimate. But, like, I sunk my time into Wii U and 3DS, because, Wii U, I don't know what else are we gonna do. But actually, like, the novelty of, Smash Bros. On handheld, well, that got taken over by the Switch, of course. And then, Ultimate is just a better version of the Wii and 3DS games. Which Sakura views are different games, but they ain't. Bit weird, but besides the point. Yes, I could talk about Smash Bros. How the Wii U and 3DS hype cycle for those games are perfectly encapsulate hype cycles that can never be Like I don't think any video game. I don't think Nintendo can encapsulate the hype cycle that the Wii U and 3DS Smash Bros. Have. Just due to, as a, high school, I had limited income. So, I didn't feel the pain of Wii U as much as a lot of people did. Because, I was buying not all the major games, but games I cared about. And that sufficed because again, you know, I didn't have as much disposable income as I do now. I agree, Smash 1 is very fun. But I wish you could interact with each other. But it's the only major complaint I do have with Smash 1. During, like, the winning part, you can't, like, mess with your opponents, really. Or, like, you know, beat them up or anything like that. Or meet them. They just show up on the map, which is kind of lame. But I think with, like, how the Wii U really didn't have anything going on with it. And you get these, like, major news updates and stuff like that, speculation. And all that stuff. I think that was the perfect storm for how hyped for 3D S and Wii U games were. But anyways, voicemail. This is Rhythm. I am getting indications as a 10 Pokemon ahead. I think this is Corsaria, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. Let's see how great my memory is. I mean, there are actually a lot of Corsarias in the desert, but, you know. I mean, I guess to be fair, they could do Groundon for, like, a ground Pokemon since it is the desert. They could have done that, but I was trying to think of, like, what other Pokemon they could have done. But it's Gen 4, so they want to promote Gen 4 Pokemon. I actually really do like Corsaria's design. Look, a neat little tire card thing. I'm a sucker for art. Oh shoot, I didn't even see that. You know, it's very interesting rewatching GX in terms of seeing stuff. Because I'm not sure how much attention some stuff are. In terms of lying. So it's like, I really want to give them credit. But again, it's very I'm personally unsure about how attentional some of their lying decisions are. But it's good. I'm really enjoying GX more on my rewatch than I did on my rewatch 7 years ago. I think I appreciate GX a bit more now. God. Okay, this is definitely like a tougher boss. Just because it limits how much you can really move. Okay, I'm going for walks at now. Okay, let me heal. God! Stop! Come on, Corsaria. Get in my loop. There we go. See, I appreciate the different. Like, instead of just making a blob of whatever, it's like slowly, like, making the screen smaller, basically. I appreciate the difference. Bye. Because Sarah decided to entrust Aki with the yellow gem. It heals me. Mission cleared. You just noticed that Keith is not there? Silly Aki. Tricks of the kids. So there's a project helicopter. Okay, if you could fit a whole ass helicopter in here, I'm just saying, like, we did have to go through the whole temple. Yo, Aki! Nice looking video gym. Very good going. Although, it was very dumb it was for you following silly boatmen all long out here to this big Habu desert. I am to kiss good, yes? Mimic him good like he was me, right? Is this supposed to be like Tarzan speak or a caveman? I can't tell. Or is this supposed to like be accented in a different way? But too bad for you, Team Dimsai I'm belonging to. Or is this supposed to be like Yoda speak? Like it'd be backwards. But Momo, I am one of the boss's favorites for Sen's Trio. My name, it is Heath, not Keith. Heath, how do you like that? Okay, now it's less awkward. First, I think to myself, get the Yoda gym myself, I will. Maybe it's just supposed to be like Yoda. You know what? I cannot do a good Yoda. But, no, I'm not even gonna attempt it. It's gonna be like ill bling and everyone will need to go to the hospital. And in America, that'll be a fortune. Anyways, but there'll be a Pokemon, Cresselia, being gone into that walk. Then, come along a ranger. Kind of happy, kind of good-lucky. Surprise, surprise, he tried to capture that Cresselia. Oh, also too, I'm officially also halfway done with GX. Past, well, I got past episode 28. And 26 would be the halfway point, so yes. A few times in the post, of course I didn't show up in chat, but I saw something about blonde supposed to be speaking Japanese, and did not read that fully because God, of course that would not, the long message would not pop up in OBS. Thank you, OBS. Hold on. Did that pop up in... It didn't pop up in chat, for me at least. Of course it didn't. Why wouldn't it? Hold on. I could just rewind. If it lets me, hold on. Lost 2, but it should let me rewind. Of course, the Lost 2 stream VOD popped up perfectly fine. Well, would be... Okay, a few times when a person is supposed to be American, they give them blonde hair / big boobs or poor speaking skills because they're trying to speak Japanese. That makes sense. Okay, see, look, there we go. I think to myself, good chance for me. He capturing Pokemon. I'm getting walk. But that Ranger Keith, he no good. Fail capturing Casario. Irritating it see it make me, but then flash! Have inspiration come to me. Rumors I'm hearing a very skillful ranger named Aki. I think to myself, we're in Aki. I would do Freno Keith act as bait. Or also too, I saw this YouTube title And I have to say, like, I think people forget. Now everyone's up in and everyone's on Twitter, and everyone's looking at stuff, making sure, you know, whatever. Not everyone's on the internet religiously. And, you know, I saw a YouTube title, it's like, Lilo and Stitch remake made bank despite backlash online. Not everyone is gonna see that. I bet a good chunk of that is parents who have kids, but why go take them out to do something. You know, bought for, you know, them and the kid a ticket to go see Lilo and Stitch because the kid probably wanted to see it. There's that, and, you know, Disney Darts. They're like, oh man, I'm so excited for Lilo and Stitch to be in live action. Which, again, not to knock Disney and Darts for being excited for Disney properties, but I'm just saying, like, those are probably the big chunk of money, though. So, you know, and it's opening weekend for it, too. So it's like, not like word of mouth has really gone around yet. In terms of, like, what they changed and stuff like that, too. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents. It's just like, not everything is online. Oh, also, speaking of money, the director of Borderlands 4, I did see, because the new Borderlands game is gonna be $80, he goes like, if you're a true Borderlands fan, you'll find a way to pay for it. I'm like, that's a great way to get people to buy a game. If you're dedicated enough, you find a way to pay for it. So you could. We don't give a shit as long as you pay for a video game. Don't tell your kids, by the way. Don't put that on me. That was a joke. Yes, that was a joke. I feel like I had to say that. You do have to say that because, yes. I did learn in pre-law in high school. If you say something jokingly and someone takes that seriously, you could be legally liable. So, like, you do have to have disclaimers because, God forbid, people are crazy. So, you know, you gotta protect yourself, make sure it's clear that things are jokes and stuff like that. So, yes. So I send you fake voicemail, a voicemail, if you even votes. Well, the thing is with Snow White band, I think it was a perfect storm because people don't like Rachel Zegler and people don't like Gal Gadot. The two main lead actresses to that movie. For different reasons. Both, I mean, I guess technically both political in a sense. Yes, yeah, Rachel Zegler became more of a political thing. But anyways, besides the point. And I think a lot of people just didn't like the two of them. For again, Rachel Zegler, for things she said on social media, various things, and Gal Gadot, people don't like her acting, which is fair, because she doesn't have the best takes. And since she was an Israeli soldier too, I thought the joke has to be exaggerated enough that no one would take it seriously versus satire. Well, I think like I mean I didn't pay attention to the differences between the original and live action Snow White. I didn't give a shit, to be honest. Because yeah, I didn't. But Lilo and Stitch, I was really rooting for, because I could see Lilo and Stitch a lot as a kid. I did talk about that last time, but it's and like killing like what they changed. It feels like they want to do the super safe movie, just take out everything that made the original special to make this couplet slop, but it's just perfectly sanitized, and it's like. No, and like I don't like depending on who you are, you call it like try and appeal to like whoever group again depending on who you are. But the issue is, it's yes they're trying to appeal to everyone, and like again everyone's upset about it. So people will always complain, people always be upset. And I don't want to say, especially if it's business, people livelihood depends on your decision making. I don't want to say, forward to the win. But, like, at the same time, you gotta balance how much criticism, to take in and how much to not take in. Yeah, they changed, until they changed the climax to save half of the budget. Oh, they say, I saw the quote from the director. They go, we tried to work in Gantu into the film, but it just didn't work in live action. AKA, they just wanted to save money. Anyways, because it was like a $10 million film. It was made cheap. I'm surprised how cheap that is, with Stitch being a thing in the movie. I thought it was definitely gonna be Mo, but like, if they probably didn't want to spend that much money on the movie. Because, the $3 million dollar budget movies aren't making that money back. They aren't, bringing it in. So, like, you want to cut costs, you want to make it a $100 million film instead. Which also makes sense because you want to save money. But, which bugs me because the joke of them wearing funny little human disguises that clearly, thank you for Demon Lord Dominic from subscribing. That's very much appreciated. How you? Hope you're doing well today. Of them like laying the disguises by the clearly aliens was funny. But I'm sure Pokely being in drag now with how people are about drag these days would probably cause an uproar, and I can see that also playing a factor into it. I hate to say that, but yes. I could see, like, Disney executives trying to dodge that bullet as well. I mean, of course, with spitballing here, I'm sure the budget was the main concern, though. But I could see now that, like, whoever, like, I can easily see, like, someone, like, I'm for any conservative personality, or all of them, really, complaining about Pokely wearing drag. If that came out like that, which again is a shame, but anyways, so now you understand that yo Jim, you give me now. Of course I'm fair. I trade you something for a walk. I give you Fred, quiet opponent, and I take yo Jim. Fair deal. Aki, don't do it. Don't give it to him. Finally, like, not broken English. I take it. Silly Keith, maybe brave, but smart. Not so much. I hate Tarzan speak with a passion. Like, I know it's just spoken English, but like, one of my pet peeves, especially since Ganta and V3, he spoke normal the Japanese version, they gave him Tarzan, like, speech pattern, and the English version, don't give me started, that bugs me completely. I hate Tarzan speak, is like a big pet peeve of mine. I just hate it. So like, if this reminds me of it, I know that it's not the intention of this, but it reminds me of it, and it gets the blood a little boring a bit. But broken English in itself is fine. And I know that's what Tarzan basically is, but like, with the accent as well, it bugs me. The Tarzan accent. Yellow gem for Blueface Keith. You make trade, yes? No, bye. Oh, you not care about Keith? Not a very good friend. Let me just walk out of here. Fine. Well, it won't let me be cool. Ah, very well. Smart is your decisioning. Oh, he got moved. Holy shit, he moved like Shia though. Okay, you take Keith back. Drop him. Catch! I mean, I really didn't catch. I didn't even try. You get bonus 2. Generous of me. Yes? Catch! Oh, he's... Magnet Zone. Yeah, not every game is Paper Mario and you just game over. I had to go through like 20 minutes of dialogue again. Aki! Okay, I feel like I talked for way too long. But well, it's a stream. I need to stop letting that bug me so much. Because Isabel, oh shoot, Isabel like somewhat for poem streaming? Man, but Emily and them like having spears around them. I did do that to myself. I went ahead and talked about a YouTube video that I saw. Oh, I also saw a YouTube video go, you will not survive Jurassic Park, and it was like 25 minutes. I'm like, I could have told you that without spending 25 minutes telling you that. Okay, like, I could have saved you the time of making the YouTube video. I'd be the first one to go. I won't even be killed by a dinosaur. It'd be a falling tree or something. I'm not cool enough to go out by a dinosaur. Remember, Jurassic Park 7 comes out this year. Do with that as you will. I'll probably go see it. I don't know why, because I really like the sequels to Jurassic Park, and I'm part of a problem. Because the 6th one was like one of the worst films I've ever seen. Yes, 7. The 6th one was like honestly one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. I'm not joking. It is horrendous. And yet I want to see Jurassic Park 7. I am legitimately part of a problem. I like dinosaurs, okay? I would say 2. I didn't limit Joe Jurassic Park World, the first Chris Pratt movie. But none of it could be the original. The original is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece that cannot be touched. I'll probably give, based on what I remember, Jurassic World like a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. But overall, it's very much, you know, quality varies. And again, Jurassic Park 6 is like a 1 out of 10. It is like a 2 out of 10. It is really bad. And I told my friend at work, when it came out, I'm like, this movie is horrendous, don't go see it. He goes, oh, I'm seeing it with my family. I'm like, okay. And then they came back and like, oh, I liked it. I'm like, you know what, good for you. Don't let me tell you what movies to enjoy or not. You know, you enjoy what you enjoy. Like, you know, I do, you know, it's like I do reviews on YouTube, and I'm sure people disagree with my opinions all the time. And then my opinion's no more important than anyone else's. It generates magnetism from its body, protects itself with an electric bit. Oh, come on, so close to leveling up! Upsets me. So close. Hecky. Sorry. No, I'm not feeling down on myself. Even if I'm feeling down, getting back up again right away. Come on, you know me. I'm Keith. I'm always positive and not beef, right? Do I really know you, though? I'm okay. At least I'll be okay. I'm a little embarrassed, so I'll go back to the union by myself. But really, I'm okay. I do like Breezer's cries. Very good. Breezer. Sorry, pal. I put you through a lot of worry. I actually really like Florsa's too. Both of us are really good cries. Aki, I can't say this properly, but thanks for saving me. And make it up for it, I promise. Okay, we're all like nearing the end game of this game. Like, technically there's one more mission before the final mission, but like, it happens consecutively. It's very back to back. Oh yeah, never beats Quicker Top. No, it's Quicker Tunes. Quicker Tunes Evolution. But like, that is like one of my least favorite Pokemon. But like, I can't say, like, it's weird. It's like one of those things. It's like, it's hands down one of my least favorite Pokemon in terms of design, using. But its cry almost makes up for all of it. Almost. Almost. It is. If only it came out in Gen 5 with the ball making bug type Pokemon good. Cause I am glad that like they're ball making like bug Pokemon good in Gen 5. That is like one of the best things that generation did. I'm not joking. I'm not trying to be funny. Like, it was a real fucking shame that they decided to make one type arguably worse, and then it became ice types. Anyways, as for worse typing, sometimes I have like real hard trouble type. There we go. Tapping for a little bit and feel. Even though I do love my Heracross from, you know, Gen 2. I should probably like... Is Heracross my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon? I'm not sure about that, but like... I really do enjoy my Heracross. I see. Understood. The Yellow Gym has fallen into the hands of Team Dimsun. Fine, so it goes. We devised a new plan of action currently. There's no time to be feeling sorry for ourselves. I'm glad that Keith is safe. That's the main thing. Our next operation would be crucial, but it can wait overnight. I'm sure everyone's exhausted from a hectic day. We need your full health. Make sure you get well rested. I'm doing anything but, apparently, with my time. And also, too, wise from matches. You know it's long when I just get done. Well, okay, so far with every case, every, like, part has been, like, one fudge part. So I've been doing it about, like, you know, investigation day one part of fudge. You know, trial day one thing of fudge. Oh, wait, why is it the Ashes has divided its first trial in 2 days? I mean, 2 parts. I'm like, oh, this is gonna take me forever. They're also positive twice to the Ashes, wise from the Ashes, but there are some heavy shackles around those angles for me. And I'm trying to be fair to that case. Did you sleep well last night? And like, I know it would not be last on my like waking of all Ace Attorney cases. I cannot justify that. Despite how I probably dislike it more than other cases, but like at least it has positives unlike other cases. I couldn't sleep. I was so choked up over this. Professor Hackings, have you learned anything from the Incredible Machine's blueprints? Nothing yet, I'm afraid. But Dick's password is protected. It has defied our efforts to crack it. Have you typed in password? I questioned Isaac about it, but he's become withdrawn. I do have some good news though. Significant advances have been made in deciphering the diary. There's an entry some 3 years before the child Chris's discovery. X month, X day. I spent another day pulling through old documents and writings. I learned of the red gem, the blue gem, and the yellow gem. I learned how the child Krista feels and loathes the harmony of the gems, and how also strangely seeks for harmony. Now I understand why I must do why I still live, is to, and that's as far as we got. So it gives us hope. Our hypothesis was correct. I mean, I could have told you that without the diary. The 3 colored gems have an effect on the child Krista, and it's clear that Brighton Hall came to the same realization. Excuse me, it's Isaac. I thought things through last night. Move aside for Isaac. I'm ashamed to realize this now. I saw but didn't understand anything. All I've seen of the world was through a microscope or PC monitor. Well, I have like 3 of those currently running. But all of that changed yesterday. Even though I'm supposed to be an enemy, Sever treated me like a brother. Professor Hatching chatted me 3 times, asking for the password, but he left me alone after that. I was given a comfortable bed and a warm breakfast and everyone smiling, and it took me a long time, but I finally realized I was being used. I didn't want to believe it. I couldn't admit it yesterday. I was too scared to. The password is Melody. It's my little sister's name. That's sweet. Melody in Town. I wonder how she is. That's a weird way to refer to your sister, though. Yeah, Melody in Town. That's my sister. You know, everyone knows her. These people knew. Well, besides me and Keith, would know who that is. Isaac, thank you. That took courage. This could save Almia. Tell the researchers. The password is Melody. Wait, there's no exclamation mark. It's just Melody, without a period either. That's a funny joke. I actually really like that. That's clever. Again, like, there's some clever line decisions in these games. Well, in this game, specifically. Professor Hacking's relay. Very well, bring up the data on the underfoot monitor, if you will. Oh, let's hope we're not stepping on anything important. Huh? This shape! I've seen this shape somewhere. It's a giant-ass tile. This can't be. I say it might be. This is Artur tile. It's utterly horrifying. Artur tile is a incredible machine. It would be complete tomorrow? Take a close look at this blueprint. And all I could think about when I see this is that, like, one episode of What's New Scooby-Doo, when the person was like the sea monster, and but on the boat they had a flat screen TV, so it looked like they couldn't be the monster. Because, you know, it's like, oh, I was there when the monster attacked, but it was a TV screen. Anyways, take a look at the blueprint. See at the top of the tile overlooking all of Almia? The object at the top is probably the giant shadow crystal. So that's what it's about. Give me a moment to think. When the professor gets into that state, he won't emerge for a while. We call it his solitary strategy session. So what can you do in the meantime? Well, patrol, of course. Please go out along the census to try to address the concerns. When done, please report back to me, deals. Also, it may be wise for culture. Yeah, that is a strong ass warning, by the way. That is a very strong warning. Of them saying, hey, you know, we're about to hit the ground running. Hey, Aki, tomorrow's Ultra Things birthday badge. Have a look at this. The Goa Quad's alive in person. On Strange plugged in, walked out. I'm looking forward to it, but isn't that so wrong in these desperate times? Whoops, we're in operation now. Back to work, Ranger. Cause I gotta find one mission to do. I'm just making sounds apparently at this point. Any people here? No. You know what I need to do? Because it's freaking me out. Not freaking me out, but it's messing me up. Is that for like when I do Master Duel, like I'm thinking my real life deck, extra decks, and it's not the same. So I need to try like make it the same if possible. Well, I mean, I know it's different formats, and I want to use different stuff, but yes. It's messing me up. Because I'm like, oh, I have this card, and then I'm like, where's the card? Ranger, you're someone I'm glad to see. There's trouble on the world on the Chroma Highlands. The Vesper Queen and her sidekicks are buzzing around out of control. I was out searching for berries, so I need for my gems. I accidentally walked on them as apologizing to appease them. Ranger, can you make that Vesper Queen and her sidekicks settle down, right? I'm sorry to put you up to this, Willie. I know it's so well all my fault. And I believe Corner Heights just up the road. Oh no, Corner Heights is the other direction, isn't it? Hold on. I'm trying to remember my... Apparently Pokemon Ranger locations at the top of my head. Like I am computer! I still stand by Ambipom. It's like one of my favorite Pokemon. Ambipom! Kind of hate the face up, I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to explain. But I do like that Ambipom Apom finally got an evolution. Okay, here we go. This one is... Where's this Vespiquen? Well, speaking of Pokemon, but need an evolution badly. Draft a week. Okay, here it is. Here, Mama's angry. Oh. Okay, hold on. There we go. But I just need to focus on like one of them. There we go. Done. It launches glue blobs and person's needles to attack. Okay, we're back to talk about blobs when it comes to attacks. It's been a bit. We used to go, oh, Roseville for a second. Now we went back to the blobs. That's between her comb being calmed down. It literally felt like someone got a thesaurus. During the desert part. And just decided to describe the like attacks other than blob. Rhythm's coming, quest is confirmed complete. You're going strong, Yankee. Pop data coming through. Energy plus. What does this do? Boosts the status maximum energy by 5. Okay, cool. I got a health boost. That's neat. I'm gonna need it. Oh, Vespiquen are now in the wild. For my Vespiquen needs. Not sure that I even have Vespiquen needs, but hey, you never know. I know I keep saying this too, but like I cannot wait for Scarlet Silver when new Scarlet Silver support to be in Master Duel. I'm really looking forward to it. I know like it locks you into zombies, but like I love it so much. For how I know it could be, oh my god, I hate the specific like gender like evolutions, and it's like, oh, it's only like a 12.5% chance to find the correct gender to evolve. Because I caught like a shiny Salazzle, but it was male. It was a male, so I couldn't evolve it. And I got a shiny Salazzle from a friend because they didn't like Salazzle. So I was happy with Ed. But like, I was like, I'd take it. I tried to shiny hunt this Pokemon, and I got a male. So like, I take the evolve for him. I put the work for it. I was just not rewarded with the correct gender Pokemon. Stupid sexy lizard. Like, I mean, I was never major into shiny hunting, but I dabbled here and there during the DS era, 3DS era. But we can switch over to Master Duel now. Well, like, the honey trees in general, too, because considering how annoying the honey trees were and Gen 4, and that's I'm pretty sure that's the only way you could catch a cone bee in Gen 4. Well, in, Sinnoh, I should say specifically. Yeah, no, really annoying. Cause, man, I want a Munchlax / Heracross so fucking badly. And the honey trees were the worst fucking thing ever. I could never get what I wanted. Cause like I always try to like do the honey tree. I want a Snorlax. Snorlax is cool. I'm influenced by the anime easily. But like Snorlax is fucking cool, man. Oh. But, oh, yes, of course then, not biased for me, of course not. But, but like, yeah, I was like, and I tried to get like, I remember trying so hard to get Heracross too, and Hardcore and Soul Silver, and not having luck with any hit buying trees to try like get my Heracross to fall out. I just couldn't do it. I mean, again, I love Heracross. It's one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. And I mean, honestly, I'm not sure how popular of opinion this is, but I do think Gen 2 has like one of the worst Pokemon batches. Oh my god, that's so true. Wait fucking 24 hours for the honey tree to drop. Okay, so one thing I'm gonna do. Like, peek in here. I'm gonna replace you with Phoenix. What? Hold on. There's something else I want to do too. Phoenix! Who do I take out for? Let me reach for my Scott Silver deck. Okay. I could actually reach for it. Cool. Okay, I'm just comparing extra decks real quick. Okay. Guide for Relinquish, Nightmare, Access Code, Savior, Vampire. What I don't want in this. Okay. I see the difference. I gotta make this work. I mean, I could do this in my real life deck, but I don't want IP and SP in my real life Scotshaven deck. That is the difference. Okay. I mean, I could. Well, that's because at the time I really didn't have SPs to spare, and it was like $100 when I built this. But since got reprinted, and Stampede. Wait, oh, was it Bonanza? I think it's Bonanza technically, but that's besides the point. I have a few copies of SP Wangline, that's the point. So, I mean, I'm not gonna add that deck to SP and IP. I mean, I could still add IP to the deck. Anyways, besides the point, we're not here to discuss my real life, Scott Southern deck, but I do want to add. Oh, let me actually look how to spell this card's name and make sure I spell it correctly. Or have, well, I think I'm typing in correct. Because all of us are very important. Because this did come out, in a duel yesterday, but I was thinking about this card and I didn't have it. And it's a super. This is only a super. Come on, son. This, with how good this card is, this should be an ultra. Who am I taking out? Why do I never go into? This can be different. I don't think I would have gone to the Dread Savior, so I'm taking that out. Oh, it's probably Light. I was supposed to say I haven't not built any of the boats. What pack to unlock? It's probably Light, so that explains it. That would definitely explain it. We're going back in with Scott Silvins. I made the edits, so we're going back on. It's Gaia for Feels Night! Gaia for Feels Night was referenced in Olay's Monster Musume volume. Do with that information as you will. What does this do again? Pay for unsend. Okay. So I was waiting a YouTube notification about a comment. Sorry, I was a bit zoned. Okay, I'm being dragooned. I mean, the good thing is, I mean, let's be honest. The positive is he did most of my work for me for paying 4,000 life points. Okay, but not great. AKA, if it don't let me get this off, it would not be great for me. Are you gonna negate? Oh, shit. That makes... Can't do it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do then instead... and hope that you just don't have anything. This is terrible. I can hope that he negates his own Dragoon's effect. Yeah. Okay. I need something. Doesn't have to be great, but I need something. Okay. That's not great. Oh, them getting with silly little Maxi in hand. Ugh. Okay. I don't have Dragoon in this deck, bed. But actually, you know what I can do? I can hope and pray. I know, skill issue. Okay. I mean... bench load. To get Princess. I mean, if you negate this, I'm getting just Mizuki. I'm gonna send my Prince. Okay. I'm just waiting for this man to negate. That's all I want him to do is negate. Negate, negate, negate. But Seven tells me, he's not going to. I'm actually really trying to get him to negate. Really? Well, I think I got game. I think. For multiple different reasons. Really? Can't target it. That's true. Okay. Actually, I could just do this. And then... yeah, no, I got game. No need to complicate this any further. No need to try outplay the Dragoon when... I just outplay the Dragoon. She's pretty. I don't see enough fan of her. Maybe I speak in the, you know. Escape activation, baby. I totally saw that coming 100%. I planned for that. I'm not just talking out of my ass. But we won. We beat the Dragoon. I mean, I'm not sure how much of them not negating mattered, I'll be honest. But we won. No, I'm joking. I'm not sure how much them not negating mattered. It might have mattered in the end, but again, I'm not sure how much that truly mattered. I do have a new, well, not a new shell, I'm borrowing a shell because the old shell is using old wound and yes, so a borrowed shell new shell should be here first, so I'm using a temporary shell. If anyone's curious about new crinkles they're hearing. Oh, it's not gonna connect. I'm gonna grab water real quick. I am one thirsty beaver. I don't know if beavers get thirsty. Well, I mean, of course they get thirsty if they're a living, but you know what I mean. I'm not sure if they're known for being thirsty. They might be thirsty little creatures. And that's why we live by water. Hydration is important. That's a John Tron quote. But anyways. Oh, did it make my counter go back down to foam after winning because it couldn't connect? Am I seeing that correctly? Did it take away my win streak? That's BS. That's hodgepodge. I can't help that your game servers pooped out on me. Well, apparently it was my... Anyways. Whatever. And destruction, baby. I just hope you're not playing Dark Roads. That'd be awkward. What are you thinking? Okay. Points. And the lay in white. Oh! Okay! So, just freaking have anti-spell fragrance. Ah, there was the Ash Blossom. It's like, I knew you had it. I mean, just in case, I guess. Okay. I mean, I could Monster Rebone the Ash Blossom, but I don't think that helps me too much. Okay, let's go into SP. I really do like Voltron of SP. I dare say it's superior to the original art. Am I biased for my cat ghost? Maybe. But, you know. What's life but biases towards cat ghosts, am I right? Well, I guess it's still pulling something important because I'll call my hands laying white. And I need that for Unicorn. That too! I mean, might as well. Make them think that I can do no once. Get in the heads a bit. Oh, I'm so happy I have tomorrow off thanks to the holiday. I need a 3-day weekend. Oh, I just got oh, this is a floodgate ass deck. Anti-spell fragrance, a lava gum. And actually, you know, they're gonna full fucking evenly match at me. Fair enough, I guess. I know, I'm gonna get destroyed. 100%. I mean, if we want to evenly match after develop, I mean, if it might. Who knows? I don't think the wolf. Even if it had. I don't know why my mind went to evenly match. Well, because I did see it used against me. I think it was progression series, so I saw it this week. Especially, I know I saw it recently, but it wasn't against me. Again, I'm not a fan of ruling a bad card, but you could just go into your main phase 2 basically and just use it. Oh well. But I think I'm about to get screwed. I'm missing something, am I? I know, you... Yeah! That seems about correct. My poor Scar servants, they deserve so much better. Oh, I can't wait for the next Dokkan Festival unit to be revealed. I have no idea what it's gonna be. I don't even have a guess. It's definitely dropping in 5, well, I would say 5 days. Cause, Dokkan's now doing, like, every, like, 2 days a month, they're giving out, like, it's gonna be Dokkan Day. When basically they give you tickets to summon, free tickets that you can use to summon a new banner, which is very nice to give you free summons, and you gotcha, but you can possibly put a new unit on, which helps, like, because I do like to summon on every battle, and that's gonna help me in terms of not using stones for unhyped stuff, and hopefully that would be satisfactory towards me in my summoning methods and help me save stones for hyper celebrations. But yeah, so it definitely has to be like by the 30th that we're gonna have a new Dokkan Festival unit in game. I just have no idea what it's gonna be. I'd be honest, it could be anything. It literally could be anything, because it's the Dokkan Festival unit between two hype celebrations being Go Week, and now the Global Day celebration to celebrate Global's anniversary, which I think that's nice. So it's gonna be a lesser want character for sure. Again, that could be anything. Unless a want counter that, or what's, no, I'm gonna throw some characters that don't have a Dokkan Festival unit, and Dokkan yet, but a lot so hype that I would love to see get units. Bulma has an Elon game, was a powerful when it came out 2 years ago, but I would love Bulma to get a Dokkan Festival unit. Hokyu, and I would specifically him going Super Saiyan from that one episode in Dragon Ball Super. I would love that. But it'd be so funny to me. I would love him forever. I don't think we would do it, but I would love it. Monaka. I mean, I don't think we would ever do a Dokkan Festival unit Monaka, but I would love it. Because I ironically love Monaka. I'm paying attention to what I've been doing. I'm just yapping away because I can't interact with this board. Let's see. And on Wasu from Daima to get a little Daima love in there, because it's been 2 months. Actually, well, yeah, it's been 2 months since we got like any premium Daima unit. The last one being Super Saiyan 3 Mini Vegeta. So, you know, for an, and on Wasu, and though, actually, you know what, because if they could move, because every year they do a Papagal banner, so I could see Wasu being one of the, Papagal units this year, because there's always 2 new ones. So I could see her being that. Anything else? But like, and Dokkan we're missing. Really would like. I mean, I would like a Jackie Chun as a premium unit, but we did get a Master Roshi last year. And spoiler of the same character, but like, I would specifically like Jackie Chun because they're 2 different name characters technically. Tien, Krillin. Those are 2 major characters. I like how, actually, I would way prefer Krillin over Tien. I'm not really a big Tien person, so I would definitely prefer the Krillin over Tien. Yamcha, I don't want to say sad, but Yamcha has a Dokkan Festival unit before Krillin. I think that's a shame. Krillin deserves for Dokkan Festival unit. Like, anything else that I feel like we're really missing in terms of Dokkan Festival units? But I feel like really, like, it's just a whim of a want. Oh, what? I don't even know. Because I feel like Dokkan recently has done a very good job of, like, not cleaning up, but cleaning up, like, just random characters that's never gotten a premium unit, and, like, for unhyped areas, because you had to have peaks and valleys. You gotta have peaks and valleys. Because you don't want everything to be, like, the next hype thing. You gotta, like, you know, have some unhyped characters to make this hype moments hype. Actually, Kaba. That's it. Kaba. He hasn't had a premium unit Dokkan. To like be more Universe 6 help. And yes, then Universe 6 still needs help. So definitely would take that. On Saiyan, he's a Saiyan, so he will work well with Count Khalif. God dang. Actually, I have a barrier from keep in mind barrier from a different dimension. That's fine. Oh no, what can I ever do? Mizuki. Bring back the Prince. Actually, what I could do, I could Zeus if I really wanted to. But I don't think just Zeusing for the sake of Zeusing is gonna help me. In this scenario, can you be talked to? I might go for the face down card. Okay, what would help me get victory? That's the question. Unicorn. Is Unicorn's alternate on game? I don't know. Okay, let me get rid of that face down card. I don't trust it. They want me points. Actually, I would also like a tag character with Summer Boom, but that's probably gonna happen no matter what. But that could be bad for me. But I would want tag character, but but it's a Summer Boom unit, but isn't it at all? So like, I mean, I don't think we would do that for an unhyped celebration. I think that would be like for New Year's or Golden Week, which Golden Week just passed, but okay. Does he? Okay, you can send a fiend. Oh, that's not going well in my favor. I'm losing control slightly. Okay, no. We're still good, we're still good. Well, actually, what I'm gonna do to gonna banish a light and banish a dog. It's our tone. It's not my tone anymore in Yu-Gi-Oh! So, look up. They're preparing for next turn. I appreciate that. Got something in response. Got the white mound. Special summon the king, baby. Then activate Barium to get my monsters back. Banish Mizuki. To get We're weaning it up. You know, use his favorite catchphrase. It's time to wean it up. He said it all the time. Famous 5D's catchphrase. Oh, you're annoying. Won't let me have any fun. Okay. Time to Mizuki. Yeah, I know I'm running out of time. Like, I'm pretty sure you have to use... It's 4+. Yeah. So, hold on. Let me... Okay, it's not letting me count it. That's separate. Oh, because I had to use... Anyways, it's, I guess it's... Well, besides the point. Go. Try and cheat death, I guess. Oh, yeah, I did banish. And then dude, fetch a thing. Bum 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 bum. You know, too, I was on a streak with positive comments, but you know, I'm again reading new YouTube comments, which you know happens whenever, but it's like we gotta turn back the clock, put the zero for days since mean comments on the board. Oh well, it happens. Oh, you had two! Oh, no, that's just normal poly. I think I lose. If I'm not mistaken about how this card works. I think I'm seeing death stoves. Well, I mean, to be fair, if I'm seeing Death Dose, that means I'm seeing Callie. So, you know, 10 out of 10. Wait, did he try talking about? Oh. It has to target! I'm loving that, the non-targeted effects are being used by the one monster that only has targeted effects work on it. And I'm noticing people on reading that line of text, or choosing not to read the card, or whatever. They're being like me. And not reading. Speaking of Callie, she just tweeted a cute picture. I mean, all Callie's pictures cute, but yes. Okay. We see. Do I just need a swing? Is that all I need to do in the sitch? I feel like I'm using too much slang here. Is that really slang? I'm not sure. What they're thinking. I think they're trying to put me in an unfavorable position. Which, I mean, I don't blame them. Okay. We're linking. Oh! Okay. I see you. Go ahead then. Do the thing. Summon the monster I just summoned. I know you want to. Wait, you don't? Well, it could be later on. Oh, you decide to just banish it? Probably. Oh, and Fate. I'm just swinging. There's no reason for me to not just swing. And I'm attacking the SP. That's fine. Oh, it's permanent negated. I didn't even know that was permanent negated by my monster that I summoned earlier. See, now weird cards come with fun little surprises sometimes. And I not played it. I thought it was to the end phase. Oh well. I mean, clearly my opponent thought the same thing. But I take it. Shoot, I take it. One more do, definitely one more do. I am growing tired. Oh, I didn't realize Dubai has so much Ben 10 related buildings, considering Ben 10 ended forever ago. That like a 4D movie experience, and a movie, Mr. Smoothies, which for those who don't know, Mr. Smoothies is a smoothie shop in the Ben 10 universe. But, yeah, I didn't realize, like, that really was a thing until I saw pictures and stuff. And I'm like, the more you know. And I don't know why specifically Dubai. I don't know. I cannot tell you. I have no knowledge of why Dubai. I don't know if it's like, I don't know. If it's some kind of brand deal. Well, I mean, it's probably some kind of brand deal, but... It's just... I know nothing about Dubai. At all. Zero knowledge on that country. I'm not, I mean, you know, pretend I like know anything. Oh, I just saw a magma Costco. I cannot speak. Hold on. Let me, you know, zombie. I'm glad I went first then. Seeing that call, I'm glad I went first. Let me just say that. Load. Discover, right? But I do want to visit the Mistus movies one day. I think that would be a fun little experience. Actually, then again, I don't even like smoothies too much. But I would try whatever smoothie to have the Mistus movie experience. Yeah, it does have to be a monster. I'm not trying to expect someone too much. But it's again, I don't know why, but Ben 10 brand lives in Dubai, but I do think it's cool and it's good for Ben 10. Even though they give Omniverse Ben pupils, which he doesn't have pupils in Omniverse, so it's weird to look at. Oh, I set the wrong card on accident. Well, that's not gonna matter, I don't think. Would King of the Scarf Silvers trigger that? But gaining life points due to the monsters and... Huh, I don't know. Am I gonna try it? I don't know. Well, he gets double unk. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Sometimes you just gotta jam out to the Life Twin theme music. Oh, I do love YouTube's AI suggestion for videos. It's very funny. Well, the ideas this time wasn't so bad, but like the thumbnails are hilarious. The AI poops out. Here it comes, Mr. Zoya. So I'm gonna see if this matters for Mr. Harvard Blue Eyes. Okay, it does not trigger Harvard Blue Eyes. But I'm not. Never feel bad for winning or trying to win. Every deck has its pros and cons. Okay. I'm getting a 1 for 1. You can negate it. Von Stopper Zoya. Incarnate. No, you nuke. Interesting decision. Because I still get a monster out. Interesting. Oh shit, no, I meant. I misplayed. We see. We see how bad this turns out for me. It might not even matter, to be honest. But I didn't misplay. I should have gotten Bacon out. Barium. Again, you can negate this if you so choose. You do negate. That's a sucky part. That's one just spend also and then play. So I'm kind of just back to where I was with him. Well, no, it's 8. Okay, so that does count for Blue Eyes. I mean, actually, hold on. Oh, it cannot be targeted? Hold on. Oh, someone protects it. Maybe you can just... Anyways. Oh, is that one? No, it's down summon. Okay. Yeah, that's game. Ain't nothing I can do about that. I tried. I did misplay, and that I do think that cost me the game. I'll be honest. But, I do like to thank y'all for coming out. It's been fun. It's been a blast. It's been a real fun blast. Tomorrow will be more Great Ace Attorney. As we'll continuing fighting in a stagecoach. That's totally how that case goes. But then more Pokemon Ranger Tuesday as we're wrapping up. We're revving up to the finale. And definitely, I say we'll be done with Pokemon Ranger within next week. Well, technically, I guess it would be this week or next week. I don't see why we wouldn't. Because that's the next Pokemon Rangers stream, we're gonna start the second to last mission. And from what I remember, the second to last mission doesn't take long, and then it's the final mission, which probably is 2 hours. But we see. I might be just talking out my ass like normal. But anyways, again, besides the point,